guys, Raymond here, also known as Ray Vision, and check it out today. Well, we are going to be playing some Forza Horizon 2 Storm Island. Now, this is just some background footage because today, well, we are going to be doing some Q&A goodness. You know, I haven't done a Q&A since December 22nd because that was before I left for my trip and stuff. And so, we have quite a few questions that need to be answered. So, we will start off at the top. The first question that I get today, also, right before I start actually, be sure to leave any questions you have below in the comments, because if I don't have any questions, I can't do this series, which I love to answer your guys' questions. So, first questions. Would you get a PS4, get games like Drive Club and Project Cars? Well, PlayStation 4, I'm open to the idea. That's if I'm in a financial position where it's comfortable for me to acquire a PlayStation. But right now, I don't feel like it's necessary for me to spend the money on the PlayStation 4, considering I don't spend all my time 24/7 dreaming about playing a certain PS4 game. So, with that regards, I'm okay. I will live on. Getting a PS4, sure, maybe if I want to-ish. It depends. And Drive Club, well, I've heard some mediocre reviews about that game, so I'm not sure if that's something I want to be looking into. Next question goes to Ellie Moody, and he asked, what do you do in my free time? So, I do a number of things in my free times. First of all, I'm a student, so sometimes I don't have free time. But when I do have free time, I'm a volunteer ski patroller on weekends. As well, I spend time recording and editing video for you guys. I also spend time watching TV shows. I watch TV shows like The 100. I read comic books, the New 52 universe. Actually, like, if we go, I watch a bunch of different TV shows, watch movies and stuff, yeah, like regular people, and I play a lot of video games because they are awesome, and I like to play video games. So, that is that. Next question. DJ Rock asked me, what is my favorite sport, and would you play that sport for daily activity or even a job? My favorite sport is skiing. Well, like that I can that I've ever done. Honestly, if I could be a rally racer, of course that would be my dream, but I've never tried it, so I do not count it. My favorite sport probably to watch and to do is skiing or maybe hockey, but mainly skiing. And you know, a daily job would be fun to be able to ski every day and do all that, but that does not pay enough money to live off of because there are jobs that involve skiing all the time, but they do not pay enough, and it's not a whole time around the year job. So that is my answer. Next question goes to Tom Gray, and he asks me, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite color of the alphabet? Well, my favorite color of the alphabet has to be magenta. Why? Because magenta is such a nice color in the alphabet. I just, like, it really is. Like, my favorite color is green. My favorite color of the alphabet, magenta, just because, like, it has to be. I really don't understand that question. Okay, Nathan Graham asked me what size monitor / television do I use for my Xbox One. What I have is a 21-inch screen, which is what my desktop was at a 22. I can't remember. Whatever, I'm looking at it right now. It's what my desktop is hooked up to and what my Xbox is hooked up to. And then I have my laptop on the side, and all I do is switch inputs. Although I am planning on getting a second screen, and then I'll have my desktop hooked up to 2 screens and my Xbox is one of them, inputs, yada yada. I think you guys get the general idea of that. That is what I'm thinking of. So, A.W. Kuda asks me, this is the next question obviously, if you were going to get raped by a guy in a car, are you going to pick a big SUV like a Land Rover so he has less contact with you, but more freedom and space to do things, or are you going to pick a small hatchback, so more contact with you but less freedom of positions? Keep in mind, he is Japanese clown that raped you last time. Have a nice day. Alright, so, my answer to that is I will choose the hatchback, because it would limit the amount of positions. Yes, there might be a bit more contact, but I feel like if I'm gonna get raped, I don't want to get raped in too many different ways, you know? Gosh, what is with this question? So, yeah, that, I guess, any question you guys have, you know, is up for grabs. So, next question goes to Philip Rutleaf. Ask me, do you like Aston Martins or Jaguars better? As a general rule, overall, I like Aston Martin is better. My favorite car out of the two would have to be the F-Type, closely followed by the Vanquish. But here's the thing. In Jaguars, the only car I really like is the F-Type, and in Aston Martin, I like the Vanquish, the DB9, the DB7. So, you get where I'm going. There's a lot more Astons that I like, even though there's the one Jaguar that I really, really like. So, next question goes to Noel Hall. Okay, that's an interesting. Noel Hall, whatever. What is my favorite sports car? Jaguar F-Type, I guess that if it's considered a sports car, or else BMW M5 or C63, and one of those three would be my favorite sports car. It depends on your definition of sports car. I think I'm in it, but you never know. And so we only have 2 questions left. Samuel Thibault asked me, do you speak French? And is it your first language you learned? Indeed, I do speak French, and indeed, it is the first language I learned. You know, interesting story. Started off school in French, and I switched to the English system. Even though I learned French first, over time I've become more fluent in English, so I have a bit of an English accent when I speak French, but I'm still very, very fluent in French, so that's a good thing. And, one person asked me, finally, DJ Rock, again asked me, do you have a daily job or activity? Daily job, during the summer, yes, or else I am a student and I ski on weekends. So as usual, guys, I want to thank you all for watching.